Always. I'm a wealthy man when it comes to extra credit. I'm like a philanthropist. I'm an extra credit philanthropist.
What is a philanthropist?
Philanthropist is, I don't know, look it up. It's someone who does, no, not somebody who does money, somebody who does good works for.
Like a person that's efficient, or?
No, I wouldn't call it. Here, look it up. Look up the specific definition. Word. Look it up.
I got you, Brett.
Are you here? Over here?
I got you, Laura. Okay.
Philanthropist. Look up the specific word, the specific meaning for philanthropist.
I'm this close to an 85. I really need to get there.
Rebecca's going to get there.
One point, and then I have to keep it for this test.
All right, now,
For
for the love of humanity.
Keep reminding me.
My students are my humanity. For the love of my humanity, for the love of my students, I have extra credit. I am a philanthropist.
You're a benefactor.
I'm a benefactor. I am an extra credit benefactor.
Thank you.
Okay, now, so this is the final format of the equation. And now let's plug in. Let's plug in, okay? Now, you got to go back and look at the table that I had all of the data in. What was the mass of the metal? 0.2 kilograms. Okay, what was the final temperature of the metal? 22. I'm going to leave off this degrees Celsius. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, just looks neater. What was the initial temperature of the metal? 100. And the specific heat capacity of the metal, we don't know. Okay? What is the mass of the water? What is it? 1 kilogram. And what's going to be the final temperature of the water? 22. And what was the initial temperature of the water? 20. And what is going to be the specific heat capacity of the water? What you would do is you don't have to memorize any of this stuff. You'd look it up. Shall I get? I'll be your reference sheet. 4180. Okay. 4180. I'm leaving off the unit labels. The unit labels are, in this particular case, joules per kilogram degrees Celsius. Understood? Okay, now, solve. So, help me out here, okay? Help me out here. What is going to be, this is going to be 0.2. I'm going to leave off the unit labels. Is that okay? It's not okay? Carly-Ann's giving me a hard time. I always say, is that okay? And she's finally calling my bluff. No, it's not okay. All right. Where did the Latvian go, by the way?
Yeah, I had a lacrosse meeting.
Oh, I see. So it was like a social call. It was a social call.
She was probably just coming to find out we did.
It was a social call. That's okay. She can have a social call. Okay, so this is going to be negative 78. Is that okay?
Yes, Mr. Garcia.
You all right with that?
Yes.
Okay. And this is going to be equal to 1 times 4180 is 4180, right? Can we say that?
Yes.
And that'll be 2. So far so good? It looks pretty messy right now, but we're going to clean it up a little bit. What's over here though? Negative sign, right? Okay. So what is 2 times negative 78? What is 2 times negative 78? Negative, what?
Isn't it 0.2?
Negative 15.
What is 0.2 times 78? Did I say 2? I'm sorry.
Well, you do 2 and then just move the decimal.
No, that's exactly what I would do. What was the answer?
Negative 15.6.
Negative 15.6. So negative 15.6 equals, what is, let's clean this up a little bit. Negative, what is it?
8,360.
Okay. And what is 8,360? Negative 8,360. Oh, I almost forgot. This is 15.6 negative cm. All right, so 8,360 divided by 15.6. Negatives cancel. What do we got?
535.8.
What is it?
535.8.
535.8. 535. Can we say 536?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason you can leave the unit labels off, well, if you're making sure, if everything is in kilograms, mass in kilograms, if the temperature is in Celsius, if your specific heat capacity is in joules, kilograms, degrees Celsius, then you don't need the unit labels until you're finished. So then when I ask you, what are the unit labels for specific heat capacity, you will tell me, for example, joules per kilogram degrees Celsius. You won't say something like miles per hour or something like that. If I asked you how tall you were, you're not going to say 170 pounds. Doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever. Lucas. This is Lucas. This is his first time here. He's kind of. I think he's enjoying. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
I think he's enjoying himself. I don't think he's been this quiet since I've known him. I like this. This is good. Excellent. All right. Any questions? Questions? We're done? Finished. Okay?
We're done?
No.
Well, I have to leave in 8 minutes.